All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Chill with Van Dillen. I have my special guest right here. He is the host of Special Report with Bret Baier. Bret Baier. Bret, great to see you, man. Thanks for coming in.
It's quite an open, that innovation. It's really, you need to work on that.
We'll get you. Okay. I mean, it only took him 5 seconds to put together. Not problem at all. But it's funny, when we're doing Chill with Van Dillen, it seems like the theme is you have to have a Jersey connection. It's not true. But we do have a Jersey connection.
Yeah. I was born in Red Bank, grew up in Rumson. I was there 0 to 10, and then went to Atlanta, Georgia. So, but there's a beginning on some exits in New Jersey.
So, was it 16? And probably you that would buy it. It wasn't driving. No, but you went to Marist High School, right?
I did.
And my kids went to Lasser, which is just around there in East Cobb. And we share that as well, Atlanta. And growing up down there, the weather you have seen, it had to have been epic.
Yeah.
Northeast and then down across the south. Big summers.
Big time. Yeah, so early days reporting, covered, I think, 17 named storms, hurricanes, tropical storms, obviously tornadoes throughout the Southeast,
right.
And did a lot of weather reporting in my early days. So I had a light blue slicker that I was to wear to every hurricane.
Was it waterproof?
It was waterproof, but it was the early days. I mean, it wasn't Gore-Tex. It was just the plastic.
Yeah, lightweight thing. And you started out in Hilton Head, which is where my in-laws live also.
Wow, well, naturally.
What TV station was that? Was that
WJWJ out of Beaufort, South Carolina.
Yeah, is that on 278?
Yeah, and I was the Hilton Head bureau chief.
Yeah.
Which was the editor, photographer, reporter.
That's perfect. So that was your first on-air job.
Yeah.
Right? So before that, you had to have jobs that were not in the media. That's sure. As a kid?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, I delivered food. I was a dishwasher. And way back, I had lawn mowing operation.
There we go. There's another lawnmower. I always do. And that was totally weather dependent.
Very weather dependent. Yeah. I was trying to get money for a moped. And if it rains too many times, it was tough to add up those dollars. So, yeah.
I mean, my goodness there. So you transitioned from doing hurricane and storms and other news to plain old hard news. How did that happen for your career?
So, I bounced around small market TV. I was Hilton Head, then I went to Rockford, Illinois, then I went to Raleigh, North Carolina, and then I started with Fox, and Fox started 27 years ago.
Wow.
The Atlanta Bureau started in my apartment with a fax machine and a cell phone.
You got a kid.
And so I did Southeast and South and Central America, and I did a lot of storms, but then I kind of transitioned to always wanting to file a Richmond Sheriff Special Reporter. And so that's where my politics started, and I guess the real turning point was Tallahassee in the recount of 2000. Right. And so I was down there covering.
Were you one of those guys watching the Hanny Chads? And I was a Chad lad. You're
holding up the dollies, going from courtroom to courtroom. And that's where Fox became number one, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. And then he transitioned to D.C., and now you're the head guy right there. And I thank you so much for putting Fox weather on your show, too.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, you like the weather.
I do. I mean, I think it's always a good story. People are drawn to it. It affects everybody, and it affects a lot of things. And, it's a national story, even if it's just one part of the country that's dealing with it, especially when we talk about travel, air travel. You guys make a big difference.
Yeah, listen, we have a good time when we go on your show. It is always fun. You're also big golf.
Yeah.
So where did you learn your golf? Was it Georgia?
Yeah, basically. I started playing when I was in Atlanta, and then I played in high school, and then I played college call, and I'm a giving 3 handicap.
I'm like a walking wallet. Yes, hand out money.
Is that good? Yeah, okay. Yes, I appreciate that. But talking about weather playing golf, what's your favorite weather to play golf in?
I like the fall where it's like long shadows and late in the day and it's cool. That's great. I mean, but I played a lot of tournaments around the world, and you can go into some brutal weather, like in Scotland. I mean, a full club wind.
You need to keep that thing low. I mean, that's the 3-iron right up.
Do you?
I do. Yeah. Same thing. I learned to play New Jersey, and I worked in Charlotte, where I really picked up the game. Atlanta's where I live now, and I play all over. Those dog tracks out there by Smyrna. That's where I played. Oh, okay, more. What it be? They're executive courses. But yeah, my last question is: you're up there. You've got a team of golfers. You're on a team. You have to bomb one right down the middle of the fairway. It's like the 50 pull or something. What's your walk-up song?
Walk-up song. So it's been historically Rapper's Delight. First, because I memorized it in high school. But I play in this American Century celebrity thing in Lake Tahoe. Yeah. And, I talk to, 3-4 million people at night. Yeah. But making a term on the first team in front of 200 people, and they play the Rapper's Delight song that gets what gets you down.
Well, you guys, I was thinking Metallica for you. Nah, right up there rolling up the sleeves, following one, even a Happy Gilmore type of move. That should be good. Be awesome. Well, Brett, thank you so much for joking. I appreciate it. Be here.
May I see you on the air something?
Yeah, you too. And anytime you got sworn, we're happy out. Yeah.
All right.
All right, buddy. Can I see it? Yeah.
All right, don't forget, you can catch Bret Baier with a special report every weeknight at 6 p.m. He's actually in New York right now. I saw him earlier today in his studio, coming out of Studio J. He's got some interviews coming up with the UN, which is extremely busy going on today. So check out Bret Baier's special report. That's weeknights at 6 p.m. Eastern on Fox News Channel.